Hello and welcome to another edition of Paranormal Activity and Mysterious Stories. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up. This is the long-awaited photo of the F-18 pilot that took a photo of a UFO with his cell phone. This is it. This is a close-up of it. So we're going to take a look at that. Also, this strange cloud ring that this guy said was made by a UFO. Also have this very interesting video of different presidents and their comments about UFO I found on Reddit. And this is another video I found on Reddit too. Now this UFO makes a UFO maneuver. This is a old classic vintage video that supposedly shows a UFO crash landing in a New Mexico desert. Let's see, this is drone footage of the Arecibo Observatory crashing and destroying itself. Here is another video of a fireball that streaked through New York this time. I mean, I did one a couple days ago of Tokyo. I wonder if this is something that's going to be happening more often, or maybe this has something to do with the reason why they want us all inside. Not too sure about that. Also have this very interesting video of different stone cutting or stone processing methods that were used in the past. They definitely weren't, using other rocks or any primitive method. It seems that they had some type of tools. And then last is just this article about how Jupiter and Saturn will align to create the first Christmas star in nearly 800 years. Kind of interesting. And now again, and I wonder if this has something to do with all these UFO sightings and all this craziness that's going on this year. Anyways, let's take a look at this here. Like I said, this is the official photo released by the Department of Defense, where a pilot of an F-18 Hornet took this photo of, what he says is a UFO craft. Oh, yeah, here, this is a close-up of it with his cell phone camera. And they just recently released it. And of course, I'm looking out on the internet, and there are people who are already comparing this to a balloon. If the pilot took a photo of a balloon, first of all, he could take a photo of a balloon, but why then? Why would the Pentagon, keep it top secret for so long if it was just a balloon? So anyways, I'll leave a link to these images. You can take a closer look at them. Yeah, this is a kind of strange here. Alien disc made rings in cloud over Kediri City. This is in Indonesia. Let me go full screen. Let me just show you. Yeah, I don't understand why people can't just turn their cameras. Look at this thing. Now, is this something that was created by a UFO, or is this a UFO trying to cloak itself? I mean, I do have a lot of videos of strange clouds, clear that seem to be cloaking themselves, or cloaked UFOs. It's a very strange video. I'll post a link. Okay, now this video here, like I said, it's just an interesting compilation of different presidents and, what they have said about UFOs.
Universal threat to make us recognize this common bound. I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
I did attempt to find out if there were any secret government documents that reveal things, and if there were, they were concealed from me too. I wouldn't be the first president that underlings have lied to, or that career bureaucrats have waited out. But there may be some career person sitting around somewhere hiding these dark secrets even from elected presidents. But if so, they successfully eluded me. And I'm almost embarrassed to tell you I did try to find out.
This is a question that I think is very important to me and very important to the country. When you were in office, and I don't know when this happened or if it happened, did you go through the secret files, the UFO documents? Because if I was president, that'd be the first thing I did.
You know, it's funny. My daughters asked the very same question.
They did?
Yeah.
Would you be allowed to tell your daughters what was in those files?
No.
You would not?
No.
Now that you're out of office, you can do anything you want, right?
True, yeah. But I'm not telling you.
You're not telling You're not telling me what? Are you not telling me that you looked at them?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Are there really great secrets that you know that you can't share with people?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are. And you never write about them?
No.
Maybe at a time in your life that you're like, oh.
Well, I don't want to just keep going on with this. You know, obviously this is Obama. I just did a video a couple days ago on Obama, also acknowledging that, yes, and, you know, recently Trump also was revealed that he was debriefed on aliens, or briefed on aliens. So anyways, I'll leave a link to this in the description. You can check it out. All right, now this video here, watch this one. Now this is one of these videos where, yeah, I say this this UFO makes a UFO maneuver. Watch in a few seconds. This thing will just, there it is, gone. That is a UFO maneuver. Let's watch that one more time. Gone. It just gets right to speed. You know, remember even, you know, David Fravor talks about how the Tic Tac crafts, when they took off, there was no getting up to speed. They were there 1 second, and another moment they are gone. That's a UFO. Okay, this video has been around a long time. Many people have, I'm sure many people have most likely seen it. It's definitely been seen, you know, a lot. I've been watching this video for years. And I'm not too sure if they were testing this or this is something that they shot out of the sky. But apparently our military figured out that if we directed our radar arrays, like it was during World War II, you know, when we were keeping track of it, if the Japanese were going to try and send any bombs, you know, over to the West Coast, well, they accidentally found out that whenever these alien crafts were to cross any of those radar arrays, that it would affect their guidance systems and force them to crash. So yeah, our military started doing that, making them crash, and then supposedly that was the reason why there was an increase in airlines crashing or blowing up in the air, I think in the 1950s, because the aliens that live on, you know, that live here in our oceans, they retaliated and said, you know, if you guys are gonna shoot our UFOs out of the sky, we're gonna knock your passenger planes out of the sky. So they had to come to an agreement, and I think that's the reason why Eisenhower finally met with the aliens, or one of the reasons why. But anyways, let me go on. This is very interesting footage. This is the Arecibo Observatory, and you know, I'm sure many people have heard that it was destroyed. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good at all. And we get, you know, and we have additional footage. Check out this. This is when this thing just goes. Like, I'm surprised they let this observatory get to a point where it could destroy itself, you know, unless this is something that was supposed to happen. I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely some talk of that. You know, I'm looking on Reddit that some people think that that the observatories that were closed down also recently, that this might have something to do with that there's something strange going on. Here's this video of this fireball that came across New York. I mean, this is a news story, but let's just get to the fireball.
Now take a look at this. This is from two EarthCam live webcams mounted on top of the CN Tower. You can see the flash from both directions, one looking east and one looking west. Pretty cool, right? This other angle shows the fireball streaking past the CN Tower. It's circled in red so you can see it as it goes. Now this unusual...
That's not a fireball. What are these guys talking about? That is not a fireball going past... Yeah, see, this is the brainwashing people. You're seeing a UFO, and they're going to try and tell you this is a fireball.
Light was also captured by a dash cam from a CHCH viewer. Now, some in the U.S. have also reported hearing a large sonic boom when they saw the light. The American Meteor Society...
Here, does that there look the same as the thing that was going by the tower? No. See, this is the news trying to brainwash people. They're showing us two different clips. Yeah, this is not the same as this.
Captured by a dash cam from a CHCH viewer. Now, some in the U.S. have also reported hearing a large sonic boom when they saw the light. The American Meteor Society tracks fireball sightings like this one and has received about 100 eyewitnesses.
Yeah, I think there's something strange going on because, like I said, you know, a fireball also went through Tokyo, and there was another one. I can't remember where, but there was another one also. Let me go to this next video here. Yeah, this video, very interesting. It shows you all of these different cut marks, machine cutting marks in ancient stone. You know, again, this is yeah. A lot of archaeologists or academics, or, you know, I like to call them quackademics, that they like to try and convince us that primitive people were involved in this. First of all, you know, one thing that I think that most people miss, and I know I missed it for years, when you see some of these drawings of a whole bunch of people pulling heavy stones, what were they using to pull that stone? Because I'm pretty sure in the past they used hemp rope, mainly or exclusively. Yeah, right. Rope was made from hemp, and if hemp rope were or if hemp rope had the ability to carry that much weight, I'm sure a lot of our loaders, or on the docks, wouldn't be using steel reinforced cable. They would be using hemp rope. But they don't use hemp rope because hemp rope is not that strong. So all of these drawings that people show you of the ancients pulling rock with hemp rope, I'm sure, again, there were some rocks that they could use that hemp to pull, but some of these other super heavy ones, no, they weren't using hemp. They were using something else. But anyways, I'm going to leave a link to this video in the description. And this last video is just this article about this alignment that hasn't been seen in 800 years. As 2020 comes to a close, the solar system has decided to grace us with a cosmic Christmas miracle that hasn't been witnessed in nearly 800 years. On December 21st, also known as the December solstice, Jupiter and Saturn will align so closely in the night sky that they'll almost appear to collide from our vantage point here on Earth, creating a radiant point of light often referred to as the Star of Bethlehem or the Christmas star. You'd have to go all the way back to just before dawn on March 4th, 1226 to see a closer alignment between these objects visible in the night sky. Wow, that's pretty amazing. I'll leave a link to this video in the description. I'm being summoned by my cat now. So anyways, that is it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.